Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when
So yeah, y'all be back with part 2. But yeah, that was our toughest. Like, I never thought like I could ever even see like me leaving. Like, cause I'm not a person that gives up, especially when I know, like, damn, like, man, I know we got potential, we can make it. But that right there, like, that shit had broke me and him and the family. But he, like I said, he knew it. He seen it on Bucks, and he, when I tell y'all, like, he was on it. Like, he even was man enough to apologize to everyone in my family, like my immediate family, like my mother, my father, my sister, brother-in-law, my brothers. Like, he literally like sat down, was like, I need to apologize to them because I was wrong as shit. Because of course, you know, like, I was gonna go back to mommy and daddy house in the meantime, so they had to know. Well, they ain't had to know, but I ended up telling them. But he got his shit together, like. I mean, but we've been through a lot of shit. That's not. Yeah, we've been through a lot, but that was the worst one.
Definitely been through some shit.
So we've been through a lot, but that's what I'm saying.
We still
like,
be coming back, bouncing back, and
every
be like
time
better than before.
And a lot of people, we get because I got like a lot of little, I used to call friends that would hate on that shit. Like, why the fuck, like, just leave him or all this and that, like she was saying earlier, like, just leave him or whatever the case might be. And I don't know, it's hard. Like, if you're not in that situation, you're not gonna understand. Like, that, and like I said, the whole baby situation, yes, that's a deal breaker for me. Like, even though I love you to death, but that was a deal breaker. But anything else, I feel like you can overcome that shit and work, and especially if your goal is to get married. Like, so if anything small like that happens when you marry, so you gonna want to get a divorce every time? Like, that's just nah. But like, I'm proud of him though, cause he has grown, like, literally. Both of us, but
it's not just one way.
It's not one way. But me saying, like, giving you, like, applauding you, like, he has.
I appreciate my flowers, baby. Thank
you. Oh yeah, y'all. Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
Shout out to Mama Hood that she knew they was gonna play out.
Yeah, your mother definitely was on our side from day one.
You better go, Aaron. You know he's the right one.
Man, every time I used to be cussing out, she was like, "Y'all getting married? Let me know when the wedding is.
Like, I'ma be there.
It's next year." So I know.
Like shit.
Oh, he said like shit. It's next year.
All right, so next.
Huh?
Y'all
wanna go next?
Oh, y'all wanna go next?
Yeah,
sip drink.
We go next. I need another drink after that.
I don't want
I feel like Usher over here.
You see, you was so scared for nothing.
I wasn't even scared.
So
without saying names.
Yeah, our toughest situation was I viewed somebody differently than what they were. I'm not trying to give too much details, but you can't treat everybody or say everybody is blood. So we had 3 or 4 run-ins with this situation, and each one has been rough. And the last one was just like I had to just wipe clean of everything and really understand her and not try to continue of what I thought was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So once understanding her and maturing myself as a man to understand, like, yeah, that's not cool. From the last situation, like, I let go of Instagram, so that cleared things up because I ain't had that distraction. Then I had more time to think about what was going on, and with the help of others and the enlightenment of how friends were you know,
relationship
Intertwined.
into things. I definitely believe that we're over it. I know that it's a deal breaker, and I feel like we okay with it now.
yeah
We definitely took a big ass step from the first 3 or 4 times? Shit, 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I know it's definitely been like like each time has been stressful as fuck to the point where it was like I ain't even know, like you just fucked up a lot of shit, man, and I'm glad that shit over with. Like you said, patience. That was definitely a test for us. I'm glad we both passed it. But you ain't gotta worry about that shit no more.
that shows that your mature level in your relationship is growing.
You ain't at a
Because
five.
I about to
Hey, look, back then I was probably at like a negative. Shit.
But it does take a lot to notice that in a relationship you have to be mature. Like a lot of people think, oh, I'm just in a relationship, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to. No, that ain't gonna work with that partner.
That's how I was.
Yeah, like that. And then depending on how long you were single, how many girlfriends that you did encounter, or if it was like a 2-month thing and you just like, oh fuck it, I'm out of this relationship, and then there you found someone that you're older, and you will know that you want to be with this person for the rest of your life. So it's like, all right, get your shit together. I gotta mature enough to be in this relationship because this woman or this man is showing me that they're mature enough to know, like, all right, this is what's gonna happen in this relationship. This is gonna work. This is not gonna work. But I can't do that because I'm not mature yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it takes a
sometimes
lot.
your experiences from past relationships, like
Right.
what they expect from you.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But agree with me on that. But every time, and y'all too, I'm sure if y'all went through a obstacle or a tough time, every time though, isn't it like so great though when y'all come back strong on top, like the love, the happiness, like that shit is just so great. Like damn, this is why I love you. Like this, the shit, like that just makes me know, like damn, we overcame this.
Yeah.
And we like 10 times better or 5 times better, whatever. It just makes that bond just more stronger. Like
Yeah.
that'd be that's a great ass feeling.
But when I told you, when I said when you go through it, and you be like, damn, that shit was exhausting, but
Yeah.
damn, I feel rejuvenated.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad you was man enough to own up to your own shit too, bro.
Yeah.
It took a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm
But
gonna
that's
keep.
okay.
Time offender.
So
Hey, I was for real. I was just like, fuck that. I'm not right. I mean, I'm not wrong. Like you tripping.
yeah.
I was
But
like that.
what was
for
crazy-
real.
But that's
But
because
it
you
takes-
probably never had nobody else, like she said before, like pull you up on your shit. Like, this ain't right. Like, yeah,
It
so
comes from
that's right.
examples too. So I'm gonna use me because I know me better than I know anybody else. So when I was about to get married, dudes would be like, "Dang, you about to get married?" Dudes that knew me for a while, for years, they'd be like, "Oh, nigga, don't mind, you like married anyway." So it was like and when people be like, "Dang, you about to get married?" Man, you done. Your days is over. And I'd be like, "What you mean my days is over? Like, that's my wife already." Every time I'd be like, I'd be like, "Man, I'm married." And I had a situation. That's not the toughest situation because it was just a simple situation. Like I had, I work in stores. I work for Frito-Lay. I deliver chips, and I deliver to a Royal Farms, specifically Royal Farms. And a girl came into me and was like, "Yeah, my manager wants your number." So me personally is like, okay, she want my number because anytime she need chips, she gonna call me and she need it. I'm at work. No, she texts me 30 minutes later like, how your day going? Instantly, now I'm married.
What Royal
I'm
Farms?
married.
Y'all know
I'm married. I left it off the rip. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I'm married.
Yeah.
And she like, and when I came in the next day, the girl was like, "Oh, are you really married?" I was like, "Yes, I'm really married. I don't play these games. If I wanted to fuck with her, I would have fucked with her. I'm married. I'm not messing with her." But that I got a defense system, bro. I'm gonna help you out. and not saying that you need help, but this is how I cope. So whenever I deal with another female that's gonna be around me for a long time, I talk about her 24/7. 24/7. When I'm at work and I used to train females a lot. And I'd be like, yeah, my wife do that a lot, y'all. My wife, y'all. My wife do that, y'all. Man, I love my wife. She do that too. It's like one of them things that it might turn them on or it might turn them off, but at the end of the day, she know
You got a wife.
that's what it is.
I did that shit a couple times.
He
Shit work out, man. Keep you on your line.
Cause they know.
But some women don't care.
yeah, some
Yeah,
women
some
don't
women
care.
don't.
The women are now more bolder than men are.
They are.
Honestly,
It's wild too.
they done got more bold. Like, but yeah, you just gotta stick with just you, your partner, God, or whoever you put as your top believer. Like, that's it. Cause like I said, cause sometimes family can be a fucking headache too, or a distraction too in it. So.
Say what you want. Marriage is a full-time job that
Yeah.
you never get off of.
Yeah.
You never off. You work 24 hours a day. And then when you add a child, 48 hours a day. That's the way it goes.
16 hours.
I'm thankful and all this black love. We gonna make it, all of us. Y'all gonna see our weddings, all of us.
Well,
They already married. They already married. So.
Yeah, so y'all video.
Right.
We get married again. I mean, 5 years is coming up. But I say our toughest time, she might not agree, but I broke up with her. This was, I think it was like when we was like 19 or something.
17, 18.
No, it was like 19 because we was out of school at the time. It was like 19, and I was over her house. Her parents was gone. I was over her house, and I always came at her house. And she was in the shower. And when she was in the shower, her phone was going off like shit. And me personally, I'm not one of them dudes that like, I'm about to go through her phone. But this particular day, I went through her phone. I had to crack my neck before I said it. The text message that I seen in that motherfucker, bro, would turn your eyes from white to red, and you'll be seeing the devil staring at you right in your damn face. And I'm like, yeah, calm down, dog. Like, you can't do nothing stupid. Like, this is not. You should just leave now.
Exactly.
This nigga talking like, you should leave now. Nah, she gonna hear this shit. Nah, I need to leave, man. Wow.
There ain't no
Yeah, I know.
angel. The devil is the devil.
And I'm talking to myself like I'm dead ass. I'm talking to myself like I'm like, you gonna go crazy. Nah, I'm good. Nah, you got self control. Nah, you don't, nigga. You don't. So when she got out the shower, I'm like, what the fuck is this? She like, what? I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga texting your phone? She like, it's not what it is.
It's
Yeah.
what it is.
Bro. When I tell you, I say, all right, that's enough. Stormed right past it, but she blocked the door. I'm like, Samar, please get out of my face, bro. I don't know what I'm liable to do right now. I'm mad. Get out of my face. She's like, I'm not letting you leave. I picked her up, bro. And was like, get out of my way, dog. Like, and I got out, and then she ran out after me. That's when her loud mouth. You don't need that, nigga. I'm like, that's even fueling the fire even more. Like, I don't fuck her then. Like,
Don't chase him. Fuck him. Let him go. Well, I don't know if
but
that's
the
what I'm saying,
craziest,
but that's what
but
I'm saying.
that's exactly what you said.
Oh,
The
okay.
But the craziest
That's a
thing,
damn shame.
and this is why I say family can influence you for the best or for the worst. When I left, I cried for like the whole way home. And I called my father. I was like, man, you're not gonna believe this. Small cheat on me. He was like, man, you sure? And you know my father, man. He was like, I'm telling you, he was like, oh man, are you sure? But like, are you sure you're willing to throw this away for that? I was like, hell yeah, fuck that bitch. He was like, oh man, you gotta think on it. So she called me, texting me for days, and I'm sitting at the pool, and my sisters come up. They like, oh, what mine? Have we ever seen her on? I was like, man, fuck that bitch. She ain't nothing to me. It was like, oh, I'm talking about the Samara like that. That woman is gold. Like,
Oh.
It's all right, baby.
You about to cry?
Don't let it out. I
Oh, they just cried.
don't cry. But let me
no,
jump
I ain't
in.
done.
No.
So I'm not done yet. You can say your part was over. So she texted me for days. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I could probably give her a one-word answer throughout all her paragraphs of bullshit that I'm thinking. This, that, and the third. So my sister's like, no, man, you can't do that. I'm like, man, I'm not dealing with that. They was like, those. They called me those. They was like, you can't do this. Like, mine is good. I was like, that bitch ain't shit. Like, I'm done with her. Like, I was
That's
calling
what
her
the
every...
bitch word.
I know,
I
know you're a queen. I know that. But I'm telling them exactly how I was, the emotions I was going through. Because they need to hear this shit. So I was like, I'm going off. They like, and they just talking to me for days. And I'm like, alright, I hear her out. Right? And when she told me the story, I'm like, bullshit. Me and this, I'm like, bullshit. I'm not gonna tell you the story, but she told me a story and I was like, that's bullshit. And later on down the line, I was like, you know what? If she cheated, technically she had a reason. At this point in time, I was working 2 jobs. You know, I was working 2 to 8 at Big Lots, and sometimes you would have to, because I wasn't driving, I would work 11 to 7 at Giant. So I had 2 jobs. I was working like 87 hours a week. I didn't give her no time. The only thing I gave her was money. That shit don't mean shit. So she needed attention. So at the end of the day, I was like, if she did cheat, like, and I'm 19 with this. Keep in mind, I'm 19. I'm like, you know what? You right. And I almost died because I almost passed out doing Big Lots. I was about to quit. But I was like, you know, I'm gone. I need to get my shit together. So I quit Big Lots and started giving her more time. And as the more time I gave her, I was like, damn, I'm gonna fall in love with her again.
Damn. Y'all think if I cheated, I would have left my motherfucking phone sitting there? No.
Well,
If I was gonna cheat, my phone would be 24/7 because I would have been hiding it. If I left my phone there willy-nilly, free and wild, let the bass go, why would you think I was cheating? Now, we were 19. I did some dumb stuff that I should have thought about because, I am in a relationship. But I didn't cheat. And it's... I'm gonna tell you the fucking story.
Nah, because I want to know what's your definition of cheating is. Since he said you did, you saying you didn't.
The text message that the dude was saying was wild as shit. Let me just throw that
So,
out
let
there.
me
Some
tell
shit that, like I said, once your eyes would have been white and it would have turned that red, you would have been seeing double.
Okay, so we're 19.
Expedition.
So here we are. I'm not mature in a relationship, first relationship. Not thinking, he gonna think this is cheating. 19, I'm not thinking of this at all. But whatever. I'm gonna tell you the fucking story.
Was it sexually?
No.
Did he
The
want to eat
text
your
message
box?
was sexually though.
Did he want to eat your box?
No.
Toss your salad?
No.
Okay, then.
The fucking shit. So I was working at Safeway. So I used to always eat snickerdoodles at Safeway. So the little fuckers in there used to call me snickerdoodle because that's all I used to have. Little white girl, little light-skinned girl, lighter than me, bright motherfucking bright. She used to always eat white chocolate. So they called her white chocolate. The girl didn't have a phone. She was messing with one of the boys. Shantae, the boy took it. She fucking worked it. She seen the shit go down. So the girl didn't have her phone. The boy, she wanted to talk to the boy, so she knew the boy's number by heart. I let her use my phone. The boy text. While I'm at off. No, now I put it on my grandma. It sounds crazy.
You see out loud.
It sounds crazy. Right. It sounds fucking
What
retarded.
you say on Wild Out?
Now it is wild. But me not thinking, he gonna think that shit. 19, didn't think none of that. But like I said, if I was cheating, my phone wouldn't be there. You wouldn't know my passcode to it. You wouldn't have access. You had access to my phone. Now, was he supposed to text me? No. Was I supposed to delete the number and block it? I was. But did I do it? No, I didn't. He ended up texting. I wasn't at work. Thought I was there. He seen it. I didn't want the ugly black ass monkey.
Did he text white chocolate or snickerdoodle?
Right.
And he said white chocolate.
No, but I explained to her.
He said white chocolate.
But I explained to her why that was so crazy to me. Because
Right.
one day we was in the car, and I was like, Samara, let me see your phone. And she was like, no. I'm like, why can't I see your phone? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. This is wild. Then that happened afterwards.
You always got to see my phone.
I'm telling. This is what I we that day when we literally talked about this. What was this, like 2 months ago? He was like, yeah, that makes sense. It was longer than that, but we talked about this.
I
for
don't
sure.
know, but you always had access to my. Now you, on the other hand, broke up with me one random day and went to a fucking pool party of your ex.
Huh? What ex?
Oh, I remember that from London Lane.
Getting juicy.
What pool party? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What pool party did I go to?
Around London Lane, one of your ex-girlfriends had a pool party and you and Justin went.
Oh, you
She
might
ain't
even think
got
about that in your
no
head. 'Cause I don't know
already.
about that. You ain't gonna see me in a pool party now.
Okay.
I was never. Come
Okay.
on, man. I was the type to go to the pool party. I can't even swim. That's not
That don't mean nothing.
like.
That don't mean nothing. The guy that you were, bitches in bathing suits. That's all that mattered, baby.
Okay.
Alright, so what's your
I did that.
definition of cheating? I ain't gonna ask you because no.
What's your definition of cheating, bro?
No.
Y'all already want to know?
Yeah.
Oh shit. If you fuck somebody or something crazy, like you know what cheating is. Like you in a relationship and you go fuck somebody else, knowing that you in a relationship.
So just sex.
Mainly sex, yes.
Yeah.
That's how I think about it too, but
I know it's deeper than that.
yeah,
but
it's
that's-
deeper than that. But that's how I view it too.
I'm gonna ask the men first. I don't care.
I think y'all say that because I don't think a woman that just have sex out of spite, she gotta have some type of feelings before to have sex with another man, right or wrong.
It's
I guess I'm coming from a male's
But
perspective.
me
yeah, a
personally-
male's perspective. Like, all right, if we were to cheat, we would just be like, all right, that look
Big
good.
bad. You go.
Yeah, that look good. Let me go
Right.
get it
Right.
if I can get it.
Right.
But with females, it's different.
Yeah. So my meaning of cheating is anything. If you feel anything type of emotional towards a person, like I said before, if you go to work every day and you like, I can't wait for Johnny to come up to me, you're cheating. Why are you waiting on Johnny to come up to you? That's emotional. You're cheating.
Care.
Man. Cheating is it's subjective. You know, it's really relative to the dynamics of your relationship. Some people have open relationships and it could be as simple as, well, you slept with this person without telling me, and that would be cheating. Some people believe in, polygamy and things like that. I mean, if I was to I guess really generalize it for myself, it would be something that you've done to break a promise to me. It could be an emotional affair. It could be if you have an emotional connection with someone where you feel like you enjoy this person's time more than you enjoy time with me, you're cheating. If I say, well, where are you going? And you're going up the street to this person's house, but you can't tell me, even if sex hasn't happened yet, you're cheating. If you gotta lie to me about it, things like that. And then, of course, the physical is definitely cheating. But lying to me about another woman, that's cheating. You're breaking a promise because we supposed to be authentic and open.
Right. I can see that.
I'm supposed to be your person. You know what I mean?
Right. That's like
That's
how
like
we
last
said
episode.
the sign papers.
I ain't
She
gonna lie.
used
Sex
to the
sex
sound
ain't even a
effects.
deal breaker. If you emotionally tied to somebody,
I
I'm gonna
think
keep saying,
emotional.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
it's
Worse.
worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, it's
it's
worse.
worse
Definitely
because
worse.
now you done built a connection with this person
Right.
when I'm supposed to be the connection.
I'm just now learning that shit.
He just learned.
I knew, but I just wanted to give a male's perspective anyway.
I'm just
No,
learning that shit.
because my perspective, I mean, I can see, because, okay, I can understand the drunk night and then you won't fall into it and you like, oh, well, I can't understand, I'm still gonna be mad. But at the same time, it's like, damn, first of all, why we out there getting drunk? You know what time it is, okay? Then you had sex. What the fuck is going on? Like, was it protected? Was it now? If you had unprotected, then it goes to another level too. But if it's protected, I know you were in the right state of mind. So now, okay, if you were in the right state of mind to for him to put the condom on, why are you still having sex?
Right,
with him?
you know.
Are you connected to him? Like, this ain't no. That's why it goes longer with a woman, because if you tell your man that you had unprotected sex with another man, you like, okay, maybe she wasn't in the right state of mind. But if you be like, yeah, we were protected, you like, wait, so you're in the right state of mind to tell him to put a condom on, or for him to have a condom on. So you couldn't stop it. Like, what the hell? I think that's the way it go. Whereas the man is just like, damn, she fed, boom, and then it's like it's over. It's like I'm going after it. I think that's what it is. I think that's why men, because y'all have the control over the box. Like, you have all control over the box. Unless, of course, the worst case scenario, you get pushed in the corner and they rape you. But I don't want to say that word because it's actually. But if they are word, you then You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole other thing. We talking about just cheating. So
Yeah.
you have control over that box. Like you have the ultimate key to the box, and that's you just being.
So
That voluntary interaction, yeah.
So with the man, just because you see a body, you have sex?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
That's a man.
They
Like,
physical attraction. We be emotional. Women, some women
Oh man.
is emotional.
You have to get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
You
one
ain't
of them
never
things.
been-
It's like
Sometimes as a
okay,
man, you don't
fuck
really
it.
think
Fuck this shit.
about the
Let's
other
just
shit.
throw it out the
It's
window.
like, damn.
Y'all
Sorry.
don't think with the right head.
if you
Yeah.
come out the shower naked, off the rip, when you come out the shower naked, I'm like, yes, I'm tapping that ass. But just listen to
I'm
me,
listening.
right? But you can be like, I'm not in the mood. Even though you see my shit rock, you can be like, I'm not in the mood. But us person be like, shit, damn. Like, that's the difference. That is the complete and utter difference.
But why?
You just heard it. It's all basically physical reaction. Boom. Yours is like, I'm not feeling it. We like, shit, it's there, I'm hitting it. It's one of them. Like that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, wow.
If you want to boil
we
it down
got
to the simple-
we got warm it up, and then we be like, we ready to go. Goddamn, we got warm yours up.
I was just like, yeah, I'm ready.
As soon as you get a look, you be like, oh
That's it.
shit, yes sir,
Yes.
yes sir. Hey, come here real quick.
God, and shit.
I got something for you.
Hey, look at this, look at this. Look at this right here.
God, ain't
This for
shit.
you. This for you.
God,
That's what it is. It's like it's no emotion. Like it's bang bang, we out. I don't even. Who the fuck was her? Remember that girl? No. Who the fuck? Damn, I fucked her. Damn.
Yeah, wow.
That's why respect is a huge piece. Like, don't even put yourself in certain situations.
Hell yeah. I don't hang around single men.
That is a good fuck. Oh man.
If I do,
Yeah,
it's in a controlled environment.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to nobody's house party. Not doing it.
What's-
Oh, you told me we about to have a couples night? I'm in there. Let's go. Boom. Bam. Oh, you about to have who coming over there? Yeah, you know, but nah, I'm good.
Was that learned behavior or was it just a choice? Like, it was learned.
Your wife.
It was learned very early though. I would say it was learned for me real early.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning that now.
But that is
alright.
That's the
okay. Like
picture.
some people,
Exactly.
like Aaron's favorite thing to say, like, how do you expect somebody to know something if they either one was never taught or told, or they never experienced it? So don't beat yourself up. I mean, Eric, we all fuck up, but now we do.
Sounds like we all fucked
We do.
up.
We all fuck up. It's life. I'm sure our parents who've been married for 30-some years, you think
So
they been perfect this whole time? Hell no. Somebody did something, but
Right.
it's life. But I mean, the good thing is now that you are grasping it and you know what the fuck you gotta do and you learning from your mistakes. So don't beat yourself up. I mean,
You good?
just
I'm
stay
about
on
to
this
say,
triangle. You know, I'll be walking down the street. Right?
It just takes you to listen. If you listen, it'll work. That's all you gotta do.
And listen.
Like
We
I
ain't
just
saying
did.
hearing this.
Turn your listening.
But you can hear everything, but you ain't listening to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Just
Preach
be,
on.
just be
I'm
considerate of the
about
other
to pass
person.
this collection plate around.
Just be considerate of your significant other's feeling. Like my thing is just imagine if the shoe was on the other what is it? The
Other
shoe was
foot.
on the other foot. Just imagine. Just think of all the shit you put me through. What if I would have did that to you? Would you still be here? Like just that's how I get him to look at stuff. So I mean,
And one more thing, bro. I know she said you would like, but be very vulnerable to her because ain't nobody wants to hear that shit, bro. Outside of her, she wants to hear everything you need to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So be vulnerable. You got boys that want to hear it for sure. I understand. It's that small few because I'm damn sure one of them. I don't. Yeah, but your woman, bro, be extremely vulnerable. They say you're not supposed to be vulnerable, but you'll break yourself and you'll go crazy. Because every time you'll get mad, she wouldn't even know why you snapping because you ain't vulnerable. You ain't explaining yourself. It's been plenty of nights I cried to her Like, oh my God, she like, it's okay. You go around your boy, you like, man, what the fuck you crying for, bro? You alright?
But
No,
that,
I'm not alright, bro.
it
I'm not
depends on
alright.
your
I'm not okay.
your friends circle too.
Mhm.
Like you can
Yes.
have some male friends that's on that same page as you. Like
That's
you
why I
said,
said
like
you can have a
people
couple.
married, maybe married, not because not all married people are good,
Right.
but you can just need a mature friend. Like you can probably come to Aaron and cry on Aaron's
Yeah,
shoulder.
you
You
can
can
weed
probably
them
come,
out.
yeah, like
Weed them out.
you can go to Thornell, like vice versa. So that's all that matters. I don't like when men shut down and they don't show their emotions because it makes it seem like less of a man. I don't like that. I don't know why y'all raised that way. I think it's shitty. Like I'm not saying you gotta go out here and be a little sissy, but show your emotions. Like especially when it's somebody that you love, like you try and like be with.
Remember what I told you? It was a couple episodes ago. You went over. Men don't be vulnerable because as soon as they show vulnerability, a woman is that's their flip. So as soon as you say, "I'm sad about something," you're like, "What the fuck you sad for? Why are you sad?" Like
But then you ain't with the
but
right
that-
woman.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
if she willing to listen, you got to be able to open up.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. I think men are more so scared to show it because
Exactly.
they don't want their woman to think they a bitch or they be like, "Oh girl, he cried at me last night." No, if you gonna go do that, don't be in this relationship.
Right.
If you can sit down and your man start crying, it's okay, baby. I'm here for you.
I
We
want
gonna
him
talk
to
this
cry.
shit
He
out.
don't cry.
He'll get there.
He's a
Trust me.
tough cookie. He
Nah,
don't
he'll
cry.
get there. He gonna
Or
get
if he
there, but
do cry, he don't do it in front of me.
he gonna get
Nah.
there.
I don't get to that point. That's
He
probably
gonna
because I
get
don't
there.
wear a lot of shit on my shoulders though.
Yeah, that's me.
I let that shit go. I know I let some
He
shit
do.
go. That's why it don't bother me to that
so
point.
with y'all obstacle, you didn't cry to her?
He,
I talk to her.
yeah, he talked to me. You was getting one point.
I was
think
getting
you
upset,
yeah,
but I
you
talked
was
to
getting
you. I
a little
wasn't, like,
something,
crying.
but-
Because I just was like, in my mind, I was like, all right, this is something you got to do, no matter how hard it is. You got to man the fuck up and take care of your business.
So you talk to yourself first.
Right.
That's what made you strong enough to talk to
Yeah.
her. Got you.
Yeah, I don't talk.
But I always do that.
Yeah.
I've been doing it forever. I always give myself like a prep talk, and then I'm like, all right, nigga, you ready? Let's go handle this. You know what I'm saying?
That's that 10.
Yeah, that's that 10. That's what I'm saying.
That's that high 10.
So I never just be like all emotion, because I kind of prepped it.
I'm about to start prepping myself.
I always prep myself.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That's my,
Man,
remember I said
it
that's
works.
that's my communication problem. I wear a lot of stuff on my sleeve.
I be a planner, but
Hell
I,
yeah, I can't not wear my emotions on
yeah,
sleeve.
like I be.
Like you
planning
gonna know
everything.
something wrong with me. I can't not show it.
But the thing is, it's the way we show it. I think is the problem.
Mm.
I think that's the problem. I don't even think it's that because I can like people can say I'm mean, but it's just like I'm just trying to tell you. But it's like, damn, I kind of did approach that wrong. Like maybe I should have did this differently. That's my problem. I don't know how to like. I don't know how to comfort people. So it's like a shit. This is how I'm gonna say it. You don't like it? Fuck it.
He's more so stern with it. Like it's not like a
No.
soft, gentle. It's just like, all right, look, you good, you got this, you gonna do this, that, and the third. And it's like, damn, nigga, the way you saying that, I get you, but damn, shit, I'm sitting here crying, rub my back, something. But he like, that's how he is. Like he's just straightforward, stern. I'm gonna tell you how it is. This is what's gonna be. But then when he crying, here I am. Oh, it's okay, baby.
Do you want that from him? Like sometimes, do you want like the nourishing side from him?
Yeah, that's why I
Probably.
said he need to pour that out.
It's hard.
It for him it is hard.
Why though?
All right, let me explain something to you. Okay, so period. Okay, I do come from a very loving family, and we all share. Samara, no, we have no problems because we wear all our emotions on our sleeve. When it's wrong, we fix it. There, boom, wash our hands. That's it. But I think my turn of events is the first time when I seen your grandmother in the casket. That was the first funeral I ever been in. Like I've never like your family emotional ties is different from my family emotional ties, and I think the combination of them both is the way on me. You get what I mean? I can't really explain it, but it's like I know how to deal with everything right there. Boom, washed. It is what it is. It's just I don't know how to communicate it in a way. Like my family is like, no, that's it. No, we're not doing that. No, all right, well, fuck it then. Yeah, all right, well, we good. All right, bro. Boom.
But for her though, your wife, not your family.
Right, but that's
you can't
the problem.
just like you if she I don't know. Like,
But that's
just
the thing.
crying just earlier.
Like
you can't just be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want that.
That'd
but
be
it's
it. It'd be like, you alright? You good? Alright.
we gotta work on that. like that. I mean, I know that's you. No, I'm just saying, but that part can help her with some stuff too, though. Like,
I try so. Look,
I know she know that's you, but
I'm trying.
sometimes, cause like he know I'm a cry baby, and he'll come.
Maybe I need to talk to Aaron. Maybe
Yeah,
Aaron
like,
can teach me. I don't know. Shit.
Sometimes.
I just be talking to her like, I don't know. I seen her cry so many times, I kind of get used to the shit, and I just already know. Like, I guess you know how your partner react to certain shit. Like, I know if I do this, it's gonna help her out better. You know what I'm saying? Versus if I just like deal with that shit by yourself, she gonna be like, nigga, like she gonna cry, and then she gonna be like, you don't care about me. Like, I already know what's coming.
Nah, yeah, he
You know what I'm
knows.
saying? If I go help her out, she gonna be like, thanks, babe, you helped me out. Like, I feel much better now. Let's go drink. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or even if you don't know how to like really console her, like sit like, what's wrong? If you can't face her like that or say, "Dang, it's okay," just maybe do whatever her love language is. Just go and just start. You said rubbing your feet, because that's what he do, babe. You want some food?
Right.
Come on, let's go to Taco Rock, and I'll be like,
I be doing shit she like. Yeah.
That could be a way.
Try to diffuse the shit. Try to make her feel better.
Yeah.
That ain't like
That's
I said, I ain't
important.
gonna think
To pay attention.
But you're not believing in yourself. You think you putting a negative out there, so you.
No, it's not even that though. It's like I'm literally like I'm going into the situation like I'm gonna handle this shit. Like, this is
But
me,
it's
this person
like you
world.
said, it's
Like,
because of how his family is.
Right.
His sisters can cry for like 2 seconds,
boom.
and then they're back to their normal selves. Like ain't shit
Boom.
just happened.
Like, it's over.
Dang.
Feelings gone. It's good.
Like-
That's what it is though. Your family, your upbringing affects how you are.
yeah,
Right.
that's me. Like
So everybody's going to be different because their family is just different.
Yeah, and I get that, but I'm just saying, like, for him to I guess is compromise the right word to use with it? I don't think compromise is the right word. I don't know. To like better her though, like he know like, all right, I know this is how I am, but I'm gonna push myself to give her that other side of me, like to show her, because your family ain't emotional, but you learn how to handle my situation when I'm upset.
But
and your own,
they can
by
get,
you knowing me.
But my family is different because they can be emotional. It's time to be emotional. It's just they so light about everything. It's hard to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they not gonna be all rough and tough, even if they gonna make light of a hard situation.
Right.
Like some comedians do.
Yeah.
They'll take a hard ass situation
Right.
and make fun of it, make you feel better. You're not even sad no more. That's what my family.
Yeah, he do that. Like he'll make like if I like Thanksgiving when it was just like everybody wanted to see Nair and I couldn't get her to see everybody. He made light out of the situation and was like, "Look, we're gonna do this, that, and third, and we're gonna be good." And then he made like a little joke, and it was like, "All right, fucking everything good."
That's
So
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna laugh now.
I'm getting better with
He
it.
getting better,
Like his
like you said, his upcoming with his family being raised and all that, like they're so tough. Even his mom, his mother is a tough ass lady. Like she don't show emotions until it gets to the last point where she had like it's no other choice but to show my emotions. So now I had to cry, but she don't cry. Like I've seen her cry a few times being with him for 12 years. And it's when she's at her last breaking point.
But that's the thing. But you would think she was holding it in, but she already told you how she feel 900 times. Right. But it's like it's never like it just get to the point where you just like, all right, well. And I think that's why I cry so much.
I don't know why. Is that a Taurus thing? Because why do I cry so much? And it pisses me off.
I think I get it. From
Like
my
I
father.
could be angry,
But you cry.
but then I start crying. I'm like, bitch,
Because
like, what
you're
is you
so
doing?
angry.
Like I hate that.
Because you know you want to do something, but
that's
you
when I
can't.
think I cry. Is my actions. I mean, it's when I can't really do something. Like when I just want to. Oh my god, like break somebody's fucking neck, but I know I can't do it, and I just get upset.
So
and
that
cry.
releases more. If crying releases all of your emotions.
Yeah, because
so
if I'm
you-
mad,
yeah,
like
so
I gotta
you-
fight. No, I don't cry. But
Right.
I don't
So
know.
you crying
I
is
hate that crying
releasing
shit.
the emotions that you can't physically release.
We all fucked up.
To sum it up.
We all sick. That's why I say nobody fucking
Yeah,
perfect.
we all
Everybody
fucked up. It ain't no cure to this shit.
It's
real.
literally taking a day at a time.
It's life
real.
though.
Just life.
It's
For
just
sure.
life.
Yeah.
I do want to specify a little more, elaborate a little more on us with the vulnerability part, right? It's not that he don't know how to be vulnerable. It's that we haven't built the friendship and the trust between each other yet, where he feels comfortable to be vulnerable with me.
Right.
Because we can go through something, and guess what? He'll sit in his mom's room in a rocking chair and talk to her. So it's not that he don't know how. You know. Also, there's other friends where he'll be verbal, but when it comes to being vulnerable with me, or when it comes to you working through your stuff, you isolate yourself. It's like if it's not your mom, your sister, your brother, the people that you've had all your life, if it's not them, he like
Closes in on himself.
and I'm like, well, what the fuck am I here for? You know, how do you get there?
And don't always think that way. You gotta. So it's now, since you're communicating that, he'll know. Okay, my woman is here for me. I can go to her. But if she's not here, then mom, okay, I can talk to you, but I'm not gonna tell you everything.
No, it's been communicated. I ain't just communicating it. This been communicated.
No, but I did this too.
So
You a mama's boy? You real close to your mama?
I'm the youngest.
he the baby.
Okay, so
Congratulations.
there you go. You two can connect because
Y'all
guess
the
what?
babies. I'm just
Trio.
Hey, we the baby boys.
So and for him, it's also time. Like the situation that we had, the hardest obstacle. The reason he kept going back and choosing that person was because he knew her the longest.
Oh no, baby.
It's time for him.
Yeah, let that go.
So you gotta.
But I definitely get it.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's hard to change
I
that.
get it.
Yeah, it's hard to change, but you gotta know what priority is. Because at the end of the day, I mean, family is always gonna be family. Like your mom's can't nobody top, mom, dad.
Right.
Like, I mean, eventually, when you get married, yes, it's wife, kids, but your mom is your mom. Like nobody ever can replace your mom. But when you in that serious relationship, like it has to be like just you and your woman. Like for like I said, the friends, like he said earlier too, like fuck the friends, like fuck friends come and go, like fuck them, like and then how I look at it, I don't care to have friends. Like he's my best friend. Like we actually made each other. I'm your best friend. But nah, but yeah, I get it can be hard. You've known people for so long, but I mean, we had a situation where it was a friend that he knew for years or whatever, but that friend at one point was causing problems in our relationship, and he had to realize, like, all right, hold up. Like, the friend, like, you, like I said, you can always be there. You just a friend, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to let you come in here and ruin and fuck up my life, like, with my woman. So,
It's boundaries when it comes to your friends.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't respect your shit, then you might just gotta get rid of them. But if it's people out here that will respect your shit, and they are good friends, you don't gotta cut them off. Like, they understand what's going on in your life, and they get it, and they cool with that. And they still gonna be there for you when you need them.
Right. You, like I told you, you got friends that have boundarized. You can have the friends that you play, or associates that you play 2K with.
Right.
The associates that you go play ball with. The associates that never step foot in your house. The associates that step foot in your house.
But if that
So if
friend
you don't
is
mind me asking, is that friend a female? Okay, so now it makes more sense.
But they gotta understand the trajectory of your relationship.
That's what I'm
And
saying. If
respect
they
that
are
shit.
a real friend, they will respect it and
gonna
understand.
respect
It
that
would
shit.
be no problem. It should be no problem if you come to that person and be like, all right, look, you sis, cuz we brother, whatever the situation might be, we best friends, but I have a woman now. Like she has to come first. Not saying, you know what I'm saying. Most of the times you don't have to completely cut people off, but if that person is not getting it. And if we run into problem after problem with this one particular person, you got to go. Because now, not only are you disrespecting our friendship that we got, you disrespecting my relationship with my woman. So that's usually how I look at it.
And another thing is, if that person is like really legit your friend, they're gonna accept you and your son.
Right,
exactly.
Because y'all come together
Exactly.
now. So y'all gonna be like a whole package. They're gonna be like, all right, yeah, I gotta fuck with both of them.
Right.
Y'all cool.
That's the only way that shit gonna work.
But how do you like, I guess the word is recreate your safe haven? Because that's I feel like that's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Like recreating your safe haven, whether it's family or friends. Like how do you create that?
You gotta talk to each other first.
Mm-hmm.
Where is our safe haven?
Mm-hmm.
How far is it? Like, I mean, that just comes down to you two. You gotta. That's the patience right there, though. That comes with obstacles that you gotta go through, countless conversations. It's gonna come to a point where you both have an understanding. Like, okay, I know. Like that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. But 9 times out of 10, you know for sure. Like, what friend is. Like, just like you know what friend you can take to a gunfight or fist fight and which one you can't.
Right.
Like, you know who they are and who ain't. And you just keep them at a distance. And then with family, like, if you know you're trying to build something, but it's like, it's kind of like they throwing little weird, because family won't do it intentionally unless they really that bold.
Exactly.
They gonna do it like a little in between. You gonna be like, hold up.
They're gonna be sneak dissing.
Then at some point in time, you can be like, look, no, I ain't going down like that. You ain't about to talk about her like that. You ain't about to talk about him like that. You ain't doing that. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. And then when you're sitting there and see, they're gonna be like, damn, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just like it's gonna be one of them things. Cause I told my mother, she got mad, but I was like, you're not first no more. She did not. I was like, you're not
That
first.
is hot, Mr.
You're third.
Girl, you know we
I
love
said you're
you.
third. It's my wife, my daughter, then you, mom. She was like,
I'm third.
I'm third? I was like, yes, you're third. I was like, you come third. She was like, okay, I understand. I get it. Cause
But
she's
she
third.
knows,
That's a
because
good
she's
mind.
your wife.
But
And
at the
it's
same
good.
time, it does hurt. I'm her youngest. You know what I'm saying? I was glued to her the most. It definitely hurt her. But at the end of the day, she like, my mother's like, I understand. Like,
Was that learned as well?
Hell yes. I was. Let me tell you something. I was a serious mama's boy. Like, if you had a definition, the big
Girl,
point
rub
would be
some
on
of
me.
that patience off.
It's
It's me.
How long you say? Shit.
12 years ago.
it took a
It ain't been the whole 12 years.
No, it has been the whole 12 years.
It
No,
ain't
not the
been
whole
the
12
whole
years.
No, this how my
But-
probably take like good.
The first fast
shit was good.
it's rough. You gotta put some band-aids on, some super glue, some duct
The
tape.
Neosporin.
Gorilla
You need some shit. You need some shit, and then
Fix a
you
flat.
All
also
that.
because of him being a mama's boy, I had to get him to open his eyes and see what I was getting. Me being the woman that you want to be with, the woman that you want to marry, look at it this way. Because I know you're a mama's boy, I get that. But you also have to notice, if I'm your woman, mommy got to sit down a little bit. Not being disrespectful or nothing,
Right.
Ma. I love you, girl. Hey, girl.
Right.
But
Right.
you have to understand, like, mommy got to sit down and on the back burner a little bit. Come to me. I'm your woman, not mommy. Mommy can't always talk to you about everything because mommy not going to always know about everything. So when he learned, okay, now I'm not going to keep going to mommy, I'm going to come to you. That's when
Everything.
the safe haven and everything just
The only-
started building stronger and stronger.
The only time mommy need to know anything is when you both go to them as a collective.
Yeah.
That's the only
And
time
if
mommy
you want
knows.
some type
Or
of
possible.
advice.
But your parents go through the same shit we going through. Ain't nothing new under the
Let me
sun.
tell you something.
Right.
Ain't nothing new under the
Let me tell you
sun.
something. My father had to go pick my mother up like, look, nah,
Yeah.
let's go. It's me and you. Like,
Yeah.
And she tells the story all the time. Like, he pulled up to her mother. I was like, pack your stuff. Let's go. What you doing? Like, no, we ain't doing none of this. In the car. Let's go.
And we don't have. We got happy issues.
Nah, me and my pops locked in.
Him
I
and
ain't
his
gonna
dad,
lie.
he's a daddy's boy. Him and his pappy, nah, I love Mr. Clyde though, but we don't even have no problems. It's nothing big. I'm not even gonna say yes.
It's
No,
not even
one of the,
big.
yeah, it's
It's
nothing
just-
big. We did have a little slight type thing, and that's the incident the other day. He
I just be
fixed
feeling
it.
like my pop's word is bond.
Yeah, and
And
sometimes,
sometimes I be wrong.
I get it.
She be like, nigga, you wrong. Like,
That's
you don't know everything. Even though that's your man. Like,
I be trying to give him, like, I understand. I I know, like, cause I know how him and his dad is. Like Aaron, when I tell you he loves his father, like that's man, he would go to war and back for him. But
it's worse with a mama's boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but the simple fact that his dad played that main parent role in his life, so
oh well, yeah,
it's kind of the same. Yeah, he's just a male. Yeah, cause.
Pappy
Don't do no wrong to Aaron, but I was like, no,
it's just you gotta, now that he got his eyes open, that Poppy can do wrong.
Yeah, nobody
Now
perfect.
it's gonna come to where y'all can have that safe haven to talk about Poppy and what's going on, and
there you go.
come to me first before you tell Poppy something or.
Oh, no, I ain't never had that.
Nah,
No, I'm just saying. I'm just.
I'm you know, I'll be like, bro, don't tell nobody shit.
No, I'm
It's
just
me and you, goddamn.
No, I'm just saying, like, with us. Okay, so say for instance, with us, his mom, we're both Geminis. Wow.
Oh my God.
Jesus. So we're both Geminis. So it would be a time like his whole family calls me Miles because nobody can say Samara. So it'll be a time where we'll go over there. I'm like, hey, like I call her ma'am jokingly. It was a joke. So I'm like, hey, ma'am. And she'd be like, hi, Samara. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do now? I'm getting called Samara. So I'm like, shit, I'm on her bad side. Fuck. So I'm telling Tonell, I'm like, Tonell, do you notice that your mother has an attitude with me? He's like, no, she don't. What you talking about? Bro, just sit back a little bit. Your mama got an attitude with me. So when he finally seen that she was giving me attitude, it made me seem like, okay, damn, all right, now you really see what I see about mommy. And it made him like, he opened his eyes, he was like, all right, y'all gotta talk. Like, this shit ain't about to be happening. Y'all need to sit down and talk if y'all gonna be mother and daughter-in-law. So we did. We sat down as two grown women and we talked. And it just was like, damn, we really had this issue.
You know what's funny? You wanna know what's funny? This is what my father is. I swear to God. Ain't nobody can replace this dude. This dude was like, hey man, what's going on up there? I'm like, what's talking about? I don't know, man, but you know, you don't feel that out there? Man, them too crazy out there. They crazy as hell. And I'm like, yo, if my father is sitting in his bed right here, and he didn't even step foot out there, like,
and he like, know what it is.
Out there, right? Crazy as hell.
He felt that, and I'm like, damn, I ain't even do nothing. Like, I just came over here.
Yeah.
Like, back then, she used to always say that I used to keep him away from the family. But I never did because he never went around his family anyways. And they weren't like us, where they celebrated birthdays, 4th of July.
Martin Luther King.
Well, not that.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Aaron, they have a cookout for everything.
Yeah, but our family went random Saturday. It's nice outside. Y'all want to throw stuff in the grill? They wouldn't do that because it's always, I'm tired, I gotta work tomorrow or something like that. So when she said that, and I was like, damn, she feel like I'm taking him away. So I was like, all right, well, we're gonna start going around your family. Well, I don't feel like I'm taking you away from your family, but your mother does. So we're gonna start going around them more often. We started doing it more often. COVID came, fucked that shit up, and then it was back to
it's just go. I think the moms, they just not used to that. They not used to like they baby boy like then found this woman, and sometimes I think mothers be feeling like, damn, I'm about to get replaced, and that's not the case. Like I said, mama is always gonna be mama, but you know, like eventually I gotta start my own life. I'm gonna have my own family. We gotta start doing our own things. That's the same with us. I mean, we don't have those type of issues, but well, my mom, she real attached. My mother is attached to me and my sister.
Yeah,
like she would literally like not talk to us, cuss us out, get mad if we skip a day from seeing her or not talking to her. And I'll be telling like, Mom, like dang, like I wanted to go somewhere else this weekend. Like I didn't want to go and sit in your living room or something. And she don't understand that. She'll literally like get mad at us and be like, oh, when we do come, oh, what you coming over here for? Like, Mom, dang, all right, well I ain't gonna come.
And that's where I had to build our safe haven because it was always make mommy happy.
And I had to tell her that.
Like they had to both say, you can't do that. You live in your own life. You married now. You got a kid. Do what you want to do.
Make your own memories.
And now I've been doing that.
I'll be like, look, we not living our life to satisfy your mother. All right, we not doing that. We not living my life because I was like, I tell my mother, no in a heartbeat. You need to tell your mother no.
But what's crazy is my mom know that because she be doing that with her own mom. That's her mom. And then she still doing that. We like, what? You just, like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, I don't know.
I can't can't relate to any of that. Like, I have both my parents, but we kind of all do our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You met my mom. My mom come get her hair done. She go work. She get my son sometimes. Same for my father. The last time we came over here, the day of the wedding, I was talking to my father here about to propose. But we see each other when we see each other.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, because that's... He see my family more than he see his own family.
Mm-hmm.
We see his family.
Our family different though.
Yeah, they
We
different.
see each other. We be.
And
you
it
don't
be a
think we
ball, like...
You don't think we see each other every day?
It be fun.
We be locked in as soon as we get together.
And that's what I think. That's what I think families need. Spending too much time together is you're always going to have some type of drama or something that happens because you're always together. But being apart is like, damn, we ain't seen each other. Let's kick this shit off like we normally do.
Like shit.
It's a point.
Cause my family the same way. Like, when we get together, it's like shit.
It's
We
a
about
party.
to turn
Yeah.
up. It's 900 of us, but shit. Police get called. They gonna kick us all out.
Man, that's, I don't know. Look, y'all, life is just life. Just have that right partner to go through life, and you'll be fine.
It's a learning process.
Yeah.
I think we doing
I love
good.
it though.
Right, right?
Yeah.
It's
We doing good. I'm
a
proud of
learning
us.
process.
I told him I would always choose him.
Aww.
Thank
That five just went up to a 6.
As long as you got that, you can make it through any situation. As long as you got that.
Yeah.
Tell me some shit like that. I'm not working the double tomorrow. Stop me. Fucking talking about my wife said she need me. I'm that bitch flex like what's wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, more of the story.
I be yelling out the window. My wife need me, nigga. I want the world to hear that shit.
More to
Hey, I ain't
story.
gonna lie, that's why I put on my seatbelt sometimes. I gotta make it home tonight.
Like shit.
It be raining, I normally drive no seatbelt on, doing about 80.
I'm gonna go ahead and buggle it up the thing.
Yeah. Throw this seatbelt on, do about 60 fast. You know me, I be hauling that.
Oh, shit.
More to story. Keep y'all relationship with y'all friends out, family out, foundation strong. And things will be alright.
Y'all ain't doing nothing but building a foundation anyway. A house is built on the strongest foundation.
Y'all on wood.
If we got through it, what we got through, I know y'all be fine. We got through a lot.
They
so,
just got their bricks.
Yeah,
We
I
got-
know.
I can't say this though. We got some unbiased ass siblings.
Yeah, we do.
We do. Like even if somebody wrong, one of us wrong, they'll tell us. Like nigga, you
That's
wrong.
good.
Or they'll tell the other one, nigga, you wrong. Like when I did that shit, my sister was like, nigga, you wrong as fuck. Like,
She
you
was
need to
on
go-
her way here. Like,
yeah, like
what?
you need to
It's
go
late as
make that
shit.
shit right. Like
She
she
done
really
been
kept
all the way
behind
to
me.
play that. She like,
The
I'm
same
on
with
the way.
you. You was like,
Yeah,
yeah, wrong is
yeah.
wrong. Like y'all not biased at all. Y'all not just gonna be like, oh, that's my sister, I'm on her side. No. You fucked up? Yeah, you gonna take that. Yeah, you gonna take that.
Yeah.
You need
But
it.
that's how it should be though.
The people you love the most need to be the hardest on you. I'm telling you.
Because I'm on her ass.
Who?
You.
She
You on mine too, goddamn.
Right, I'm about to say.
I can't be on your ass. It's
Foot
as close as I'm on her.
Hey, I be giving her the foot massage.
Everybody hit me with the.
Oh no.
Like, I back up a little bit.
Remember what they say when they say you gotta be compromised? I do not like feet. That is not my main thing. But I give her ass feet massage.
There you go.
I do not like feet. That is like one of the things. Like you better keep the motherfuckers away from.
Oh,
me.
my
You come in the house, you
God.
better have socks on. Anybody coming in barefoot.
You lucky if I told St. Paul.
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I'm in your house. I can't say. I'm just gonna be like, I know I'm gonna look at
No, I was just gonna put him right there like, hello.
I ain't
Like
looking at
that.
the floor. I'm up here.
I don't want to see that shit. Put that shit up.
Oh, man.
But,
Alright, who wrapping this up? One of y'all woodwork.
Aaron.
Oh, alright, Earl.
That's all, folks.
Alright, y'all. We want to say thank you to Kiera and Devin for coming on episode 7, 8.
Yes, sir.
I forgot which one it was.
Let us know if y'all wanted to come on
Yeah,
the
let us
I
know.
definitely had to
Let us
bring him
know.
back and shit.
Felt like a little therapy session and shit.
Oh,
Had me
man.
crying and